Hi guys, I wanted to pop on here and let you know that I think I'm going to be transitioning over from feeling of the day to positive quote or reading of the day. Starting today, I thought we could probably all use some positivity to either start or end our day. The first one today is one that I saw recently. I think it was yesterday or a day ago, and many of you may have saw it on social media somewhere. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I figured I would read it and talk a little bit about it because it was very eye-opening, but also positive at the same time. So here we go. What if 2020 isn't canceled? What if 2020 is the year we've been waiting for? A year so uncomfortable, so painful, so scary, so raw, that it finally forces us to grow. A year that screams so loud, finally awakening us from our ignorant slumber. A year we finally accept the need for change, declare change, work for change, become the change. A year we finally band together instead of pushing each other further apart. 2020 isn't canceled, but rather the most important year of them all. So, it's a very loaded reading. So I want to talk a little bit about it because I have been struggling a little bit recently with thinking about our younger children or even some of our older children that might have these painful or scary or worrisome thoughts starting at the beginning of 2020 with all that we've been through. And sometimes I worry about them and I worry about if they can handle all these feelings with what's going on in 2020. But after reading this, it really changed my perspective. Yes, we need to continue to support our children through this. Yes, we need to remind them of their coping skills and make sure that they know they have someone to talk to and to get support from. But we shouldn't always shield them from what's going on. In this moment that we're going through, that we've been going through since the start of 2020, it may be painful and it may be scary for us and for them. But it also is opening our eyes to this positive change that is hopefully coming. So our children are being able to see that their parents or their family members or their teachers, people that they see in their lives, they are taking a look in the mirror and they are making changes and they are standing up for what is right so that when these children are our age, that they can live in a world where everybody is accepted. They can live in a world where everybody takes care of everybody when they might be feeling sick. They can live in a world where people take care of our planet so that our planet can survive longer than anticipated. So yes, these times are painful. Yes, these times are uncomfortable. But these times are the times that we see change and we see positive change. So not only should we look at 2020 differently and look at 2020 as an opportunity to band together and to make positive change all around, all across the board in different areas of our lives, in our country, in our world. But a time that we can also show our children that we are going to stand up and we are going to fight for what's right so that us and them can live in a world where we support each other and everybody is accepted and everybody is there for each other. So 2020 is not canceled, and 2020 has been hard. It has been challenging and it has been painful. But because of that, we'll be able to make a positive change. So I hope you guys can take this quote or this reading. Maybe it can inspire you to have a conversation with your child. Maybe some of our older students and children, some of our 5th graders, 6th graders or older, maybe they can watch this video or find this quote and read it and they can think about it and have a discussion about it. Or maybe it's just helpful for you to remember that although these times are hard for my child, it's also showing them strength and that we're fighting for them. So I hope you enjoyed this quote. Again, there were some tough words in there. There were some tough messages, but the overall message is that everything that we're going through is to bring about positive change and to make everybody feel better. I totally forgot to mention who the quote is by. It is by Leslie Dwight. So obviously got to give props to who wrote it because it is an awesome little quote reading. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys are happy or supportive in the idea to move forward with a positive quote or reading of the day instead of the feeling. We got some great feelings and we got to learn some about those, and I think it's a proper time for us to start focusing on some just positive messages to start or end our day with. I hope you guys have a safe and healthy and fun weekend, and I will be back with you on Monday with a new positive quote. Bye, guys.